Silence Redefined, November 2014. What's up guys, so as most of you know, I got a big shipment of Be Quiet components a couple weeks ago. Shortly after that, I put up my review of the Dark Rock 3 and was like, hey, I don't have time to shoot all their stuff. But then some of you were like, shoot all their stuff. So that's what brings us here today. So to maximize my time and yours, I'll be taking a look at two of Be Quiet's power supplies in this video. The PowerZone 850 watt and the Dark Power 10 850 watt. So you guys get a 2-for-1 deal. Now, of course, these units differentiate from each other quite a bit, but they do share one important thing in common, and that is that they're both designed in-house by Be Quiet. This means everything from the enclosure to the cooling fan has been implemented by the manufacturer, whereas most power supplies use rebranded components from an OEM, for example. By taking full ownership of their products, Be Quiet aims to provide an uncompromised power solution, and after witnessing the quality of their Dark Rock 3 CPU cooler, things are looking optimistic. So let's kick things off starting with the PowerZone. This unit incorporates a fully modular design with 80+ bronze certification. It operates on a single 12-volt rail and features the full gamut of safety protections to prevent the kind of heat that can't be dissipated via water cooling. The matte black enclosure measures 175mm long with an embossed design on both sides that stands right side up regardless of orientation in your case. On what will most likely be the top of your unit are the power specs, and on bottom is Be Quiet's very own Silent Wings 135mm fan, which stays so quiet it's almost criminal. Perhaps that's why it's behind bars. The fan grille ensures you don't accidentally lose a finger and gives the unit a rather industrial aesthetic. There's a standard AC port and power switch on the back, and on the front you get quite a few connections, including 20+ 4-pin ATX, 2 8-pin CPUs, 3 PCI Express, 4 peripherals, and 3 fan ports, which support a cool-off feature that keeps the fan spinning for 3 whole minutes after your system is powered off. This serves to bring your internal components back to the ambient temperature faster. Be Quiet has also included an assortment of cables with good quality black and orange sleeving, though I would have preferred an all-black aesthetic, along with black cabling instead of the traditional ketchup and mustard colors. Now, since reading off all of the included cables makes me sound like I'm running an auction house, here's a quick cable montage with music. The cables come bundled with 4 Velcro straps that can easily be used for cable management. Other accessories include a user's manual, carrying bag, some zip ties, and longer than average mounting screws due to the grille on the back of the unit, which puts a few millimeters of plastic in front of the mounting holes. Moving right along, we have the Dark Power Pro 10, which is a higher-end offering from Be Quiet due to its 80+ Platinum certification, superior connectivity options, and the ability to switch from multi to single rail operation when overclocking, or if you're one of those people who still believe one rail type is better than the other. You also get all the same standard safety protections. At 190mm long, the custom enclosure uses a shinier finish than the PowerZone and sports a black and silver design on both sides, giving off a look of sophistication. All this power supply needs now is a glass of wine and a monocle. Again, Be Quiet is using their excellent Silent Wings fan on this unit, but here they've opted for a chrome-plated fan grille instead. On the back, you also get a spacer in front of the mounting holes like we saw with the PowerZone, but this one is made of a rubberized material, which actually helps to reduce noise and vibration. Did you hear that? Shut up and stop moving! At the front, we see our only connected 24-pin ATX cable, so no, this unit is not fully modular. But then again, no one's ever built a PC and been like, what am I gonna do with this ATX cable and why isn't my computer working? You get outputs for various cables including 4 PCI Express, 5 peripheral, an 8-pin CPU, 4 fans, and a port to connect the included OC key, which takes on the form of a PCI bracket that allows you to manually switch the 4 12-volt rails to act as a single rail when overclocking. Now for another onslaught of included modular cables. So yeah, you pretty much get a cable for every occasion possible, and it's nice to see those Molex and PCIe motherboard cables for boards that support additional power to your components. Be Quiet gets it right this time by using black sleeving, but the effort is tarnished yet again with those funky condiment colors. Hopefully they'll consider using some black cables or just some good old heat shrink for future units. For accessories, you get a user's manual, 10 glorious Velcro straps, a few zip ties, mounting screws, and possibly my new favorite accessory of all time, badass mounting thumb screws. A fantastic addition that makes me want to screw everything in sight, and it'd be great to try out the thumb screws as well. Although I don't have all the fancy testing hardware to do a proper benchmark on these units, I did some quick research and found a stellar review of the Dark Power Pro 10 on johnnyguru.com that gave the unit a 9.3 out of 10 for excellent voltage regulation, efficiency, and ripple suppression. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to read the full review. From what I can tell you, both of these units exhibit outstanding build quality, compact with great features, and offer well thought out modular cable options. As always, like this video if you found it helpful, guys, and leave me a comment if you think power supply thumb screws should become a standard. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer if your answer is yes. Don't forget to check the description below where you can bookmark my Amazon affiliate link and pick up a torso chassis from the new Awesome Sauce merch store. You can also make a monthly contribution on Patreon to help the Awesome Sauce cause. I'm Kyle with Awesome Sauce Network. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. You're disgusting. I hope you know that.